They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They run again with Morris. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook.
Running it again.
That means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Give him 18 on that one. And that leads to a Dallas first down.
Alfred Morris, the pride of Florida Atlantic University. When he came out, he was a 6th-round draft choice, and some people thought that was too high.
And now with the Cowboys, works well with Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah,
oh, shoot.
very well.
Bad blocking on my part.
Could be a 3-headed monster for Dallas. Remember, Alfred Morris made his bones in Washington, really vaulted on the scene as a rookie, and kept moving from there. Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And he's brought down. And a nice carry.
Darren McFadden, let's go.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also get
shoot, that block.
Before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary.
Boy, we were running that a lot.
Nice gain. Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball.
Hey, if it's working, it's working.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for.
We got a little slant routes. It got me going up high. Shoot.
Check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner.
Oh, come on. Snap the ball. Whoa.
They'll try the air now with Romo.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
I had to do that aggressive catch because I did not know what that defender was about to do.
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the #1 thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed in which you...
Looks like oh, New York did not score.
Dallas gets set to take the field, and that last drive.
Oh, got me going long.
The ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days. Offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works very well there. Big people out in front, being physical, and they pick up a first down.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Second down following the run. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. To throw on second down is Romo.
Good throw.
Wide open, complete. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs here. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Romo, and he hits his tight end, Escobar. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 there, and it'll be a Dallas first down.
And that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
And it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. He's got a man.
Got a touchdown there. Ooh, I thought I was going out of bounds on that one.
Cowboys. Their dangerous wide receiver The first half is winding down, and the Cowboys will extend their lead. Great corner route there. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there.
He's going for Witten again.
Let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game.
To Alfred Morris.
Let's see if the offense gets done. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver.
Oh, I hate this route.
They can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Romo on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason.
So we're going to have to punt it. New York does still not score.
Set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of the better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
That would have been a good.
Romo. And Bryant's got
That would have been a good press.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. It's 5, and all of a sudden here it's third down.
Yes, it is.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass.
Ooh, there you go.
Complete to Jason Witten.
Go. No! Why wouldn't you block him? How could I not block him?
A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. On 1st and 10, Romo. Escobar with it over the middle. And he'll go down at the 28. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball
post route.
and not much run after the catch.
Throwing again is Romo. To the right side, complete to Escobar.
Escobar's getting a lot of action.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically.
Ah, shoot.
A lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th. On 2nd down, here's Romo.
Oh, good defense.
A little bit of a rookie mistake, 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. To throw is Romo.
And I got you that time.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Their dangerous wide receiver. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff.
New York still did not score.
The Cowboys. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown.
Defense is pretty good.
Many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Oh, that's a touchdown. Yeah, buddy. Right in the hole. Good throw. Good catch. Perfect timing.
Well, it's safe to say that at least two people have a great relationship on this offense.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone.
Looks like they're taking me out. Guess till we start running the ball.
Stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see that sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. Surveying the field.
Oh, dropped an open pass. Are you kidding me?
Maybe they'll let it go.
Receivers work all the time on making sure they catch the ball, haul it into their bodies before they turn and run. A little bit of loss of focus on that play.
Back to blocking.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And that is incomplete.
Whew.
Lance Dunbar is running back.
Oh, man. Get in her face.
Gonna bring up a 4th down.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say
Let's see where he throws this.
you're in a bad
Oof.
situation, laddie. Don't
Cleaned his clock.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Morris. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Throwing on 3rd down, Romo backing up. He's just going to
Oh, he caught it that time. Oh, he fumbled it. Oh my God, you suck. Oh my God. Wow, guys. Jakovic. Jakovic. Should never throw to you again.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This
Ooh,
feels pretty good.
I don't know what I was doing. I was zoning out right there.
Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. Now it's Romo.
Oh, he's gone. Go McClain, go McClain.
30, past the 20, 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Yeah, it looked like that dang referee needs to get in on playing some football. He was running, strafing, keeping up with him, actually catching him. And that'll be the game.